What's up, y'all? It's FTKComputer. How are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. There's a lot going on. Anyway, I'm actually re-recording this video. I recorded it, but it was a little too angry, and I got off topic because I started ranting about all the things that bother me on Overwatch, and it wasn't as focused as I wanted it to be, or as short as I wanted it to be. So here we are again. And I'm here with a rant that I'm sure many of you saw coming a mile away as soon as you saw the new hero pool. So, you know, I think with the fanfare and all the excitement about excitement, quotes, air quotes, excitement about the new archives event, I completely missed the hero pool change. And I was just saying, like, it feels like this has gone on forever. Like, why is it taking so long? And some of you guys let me know in the comments, you're like, what are you gonna do now that your main healers are banned? And I'm like, healers, what are you talking about? Why is there S there? And I traveled my ass over to Overwatch and saw that both Ana and Moira are banned for the week, which makes absolutely no sense. But I'm frustrated because I feel like this just shows that Overwatch is very out of tune with the average player. You know what I mean? Like, and let me say why. It just like with the experimental card, I feel like it was very out of tune with the average Overwatch player that doesn't play DPS, right? Like, I get it. Okay, we want to reduce DPS wait times, and then it's like, oh, so we're just gonna have one tank, and you know, tank players were pissed. I completely get it. I get it because I feel like I would rather be a solo support than a solo tank. Solo tanking sucks. It really sucks. You just feel like a huge target. You know, shields ain't that strong. The DPS are already gonna kill you because the DPS are completely outclass the tanks in almost every way for some reason. You would think that the tanks would be the stronger out of the DPS, but whatever. You know, I just feel like it feels out of touch. And same with this, where we have two supports banned for some reason. They don't even have that many supports. It doesn't make sense why we would ban two of them when, one, we don't have that many supports. Two, support players are already few and far between. To be honest, because the DPS wait times are so long is because everybody wants to play DPS. Now, there's a bigger issue that I'm gonna try not to rant too hard about, because in the video I deleted that I already made, I just went into a 10-minute tangent about playing support and why it's so unsatisfying. But I'm gonna keep it short. I feel like playing support, and I would be willing, my tank brothers and sisters, chime in if you feel, but I feel like playing support and playing tank feels unsatisfying because you just feel like you're at the whim of the DPS. So many of my matches, it feels like the team with the best DPS wins. The team with the two best DPS wins, not the best DPS, but you know what I mean. You know, I feel like the supports, there's been this talk about like power creep and, you know, the supports are too strong, but if anything, the supports feel like they're constantly getting weaker. And it's like, whereas I felt, you know, 5-6 seasons ago, I felt pretty confident in my ability to carry matches as Moira, or to carry matches as Orisa, or to carry matches as Brig. Now, I mean, I feel like I'm just praying that our team just doesn't get wiped by some triangle button. You know what I mean? If you're not a console, that's how you do that's the alt button. So, you know, every 10 seconds it feels like there's a Junkrat tower flying towards us. Every 10 seconds there's a Bob flying towards us. Every 10 seconds there's a Reaper ult. Like, it just feels like the DPS have completely taken over Overwatch matches. I enjoy playing DPS for this reason, because I feel like I have more control over what happens in the match. You know? Also, they've taken away what is it called? Not skill-based SR, but what is it? You know, SR that takes into account your stats. Whatever that term was that I completely forgot. They've taken that away. Now we have hero pools. So like most flex play, I feel like most tank and support players are flex players. So now we can't flex. And now there's the chance that if let's say you're a support main and you main Moira, but you also play Brig or Zenyatta, you may not be able to play any of your heroes at the rank that you want. So what are you supposed to play quick play for a week? I mean, it just is strange. It's a strange concept. I feel like maybe hero pools should have been done before 222 was decided upon, because then it would have been like, okay, well, I don't play, for the supports I play Ana and Moira, but since I can't play those heroes, I can play a tank or I can play something else. Like I said, most tank players and most support players are flex players, but we're not able to do that anymore. So then to restrict it even further, where it's like, oh, there might be 2 tanks you can't play for a week or 2 supports, it's like, come on. Like, read the room, Overwatch. People already don't want to play tank and support already. The DPS wait times are not just long for no reason. They're long because people enjoy playing DPS, and there's a wide range of DPS. I don't want to feel like I'm pressured into learning all the supports just so that I can play competitive this week, or certain weeks, or if the tanks that I play are Orisa and low-key Wrecking Ball. Those are the tanks I play. If those 2 tanks are banned, I'm not gonna play no tank. I'm not gonna play tank. So I'm gonna either play DPS or support. And I feel like because I play so much Overwatch, because I'm an Overwatch YouTuber, I play more than most people. Most people aren't gonna have the time to learn all these tanks and all these supports. You know what I mean? Most people know a tank. I'd say they know 1 or 2 tanks, 1 or 2 supports, and maybe 3 DPS heroes, because there's so many, and a lot of people just enjoy playing DPS because it's the most impactful. So I just don't. I hope this never happens again. Like, I hope the response has been. I'm sure the DPS players are probably like happy, like, yay, only 1 DPS. But it really should be 3 DPS get banned for a week, and then it's 1 tank or 1 support, because you don't want people to leave playing support and tank already, because the wait times are so long. More people are gonna be playing DPS. If it had been if it had been Ana and Brig, if it had been Moira and Brig that were banned, I would not have been playing support this week. Like, I'm okay with playing. I'm okay. Like, I've said this. I'm okay with playing Ana. I play on a controller. I can't keep up with mouse and keyboard players that play Ana. Like, I can't do it. It's just not feasible for me. Maybe it's feasible for some crazy great player out there, but not me. I'm honest about what I can and can't do. I just can't keep up, So I'm like, I'll play Ana in a pinch if we really need it, or if there's a Pharah that's getting too much use. I'll pull out Ana, or I'll pull out BAP. But I wouldn't feel comfortable playing Ana and BAP only for a whole week. Like, no. Especially because what if somebody else plays BAP? Then I'm like forced to play Ana as the main healer. Like, no, nah. There's too many restrictions. I think it's a bad idea. You tried it. It didn't pan out. Overwatch. We need to not do this again. Either keep it 2 tanks. No. Keep it 2 DPS and a tank and a support, or make it 3 DPS and 1 tank or support. Which should have been done anyway, because if you add the tanks and the supports, there's still not as many DPS as there are. So, like, come on now. Make the DPS have all the fun anyway. Like, yeah. So that's how I feel about it. It's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree with anything I said. It's fine, and feel free to disagree with each other. It's a conversation. Just don't be disrespectful. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. Peace. So, like, it's like a city where there's no moral code, I'm assuming. Okay.
Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit
All I heard, I wasn't paying attention to the voice. All I heard was, "Are you as good as my daddy?" What are they talking about?
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Huh. Look, Mr. Bubbles. Oh my God.
Mom's gone.
No, she's crazy or something. I don't know what's happening. I didn't trust that. Oh my God! Oh, flames! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Oh.
An intruder! He's ugly! Ugly! Ugly!
Oh, here's the gun. Okay, bye.